Welcome again to another episode of Inside Dirty Bike and the Boys. As always, I'm here with a pretty outstanding cast today. I've got to my left, once again, for another episode, Brian Cole. We got our favorite, the weatherman, Kevin Shaw.
The weather.
And with plenty of energy and a little monster in him, just like we all like him, myself, Joe Herka. And as always, I'm your host, Brad Huffman. Let's get things started, fellas. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
American Eagle.
Cheers, boys. Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers. Kevin, help us out. Where's the weather today?
Weather, well, it's been a little bit of a drought, and that's why I'd like to ask my co-hosts, if they'd like to join me in a little sing-along.
We like to drink with Brad, 'cause Brad is our mate. And when we drink with Brad, it puts it down at 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Yeah! Cheers! That's you, bro.
We're gonna christen this house.
Oh, I should have seen that coming. I should have seen that coming. This just got a lot rougher. Thanks, Kevin.
Back to you, Brad.
Thanks, bud. Fuck.
A lot of dead air right now. A lot of dead air. Our host is
Beer run.
Beautiful.
And now for the recap, which ends about the same as that.
It was not a bad week for everyone, Brad. Except for you.
Yeah, I know.
You gotta take a couple shots.
I know I do.
Get on it.
rough day, Brad.
Rough day, Brad.
So I get my shots for two reasons. First one being my record.
Garbage.
Oh, there's no way I'm going to be able to take these right in a row.
Take your time, Brad. Take your time. We got all night.
We'll wait.
The second, which this one's going to wait, is for me calling myself on the win
Oh, I grabbed the trash can.
and succeeding to blow this sucker.
Just where all
So-
Brad's picks go, right in the trash can.
Speak up if you're going to make fun of me. Let's keep this
I was
kosher.
not trying to be quiet.
Anyways, we're going to try a new segment out today now that I've taken my beating. We're going to play a game, we're going to play Pictionary, just like all you know. The goal today is for Joe. He's going to give us a picture. We're going to see if we can guess the fantasy football team he attempted to draw. So Joe, I know you drew ahead of time.
I'm going to bring it out here.
Go ahead, pull it out for us to see if we can guess who we got.
The next Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yep, it's just great. We're going to bring it out here. Right for the whiteboard.
Show the audience.
Oh, wow. We got a lot going on. Here you go.
Got a lot going on.
Yeah, this is one of you fuckers.
Those are some geezers. Those are some old geezers if I've ever seen them before. That's got to be Namey, fellas. I'm going with Namey.
I'm just appreciating the art for a second.
They're all appreciating the art, baby.
You know
who you are. You know who you are.
Yeah, it looks a little bit like that's upside down to me, Joe. I'm going to go with the Demogorgons, Michael Milano. I'm going to go against you guys.
I'm going to go with Namey, too.
Yeah.
I think it is.
Yeah,
Namey,
Namey.
the old geezers.
It's you, Namey. You're old. You got to get some young fucking players. Fuck you and your Marshawn Lynch bullshit.
God damn it, Milano.
I think Kevin takes another shot.
All right. Well, I understand that you called out Milano, but Milano is our guy this week. High score for the week, so he was kind enough to send us a couple shout outs. Joe, go ahead, pull him up. He had a couple shout outs for us. Had us the Ask Us Anything questions, so let's go ahead and get that from him. We'll go from there.
Yeah, shout out of the week. Cole. Cole, you helped confirm his play of Sony Mitchell instead of Jai or no, you said Sonny Mitchell and Jay Dyke over Josh Gordon.
Yes.
And Larry Fitzgerald.
Yep.
And then that was his only shout out. So Cole, shout out to you.
Well done. Well done.
Well done.
Take
And
a
then
shot, Brad.
his question. I haven't read it. I know Brad hasn't read it. He sent it to us earlier today. He asked us, you guys, what are your thoughts on doing an auction draft instead of the snake draft?
Yikes. All right, so for those of you guys that aren't familiar with an auction draft, that was just terrible timing. Yeah, we're going to finish this now.
I don't think that was the Holy Spirit.
Basically, Brad, you want me to take this one?
No. Auction draft is where each player is literally put up and the entire league bids on them, and you have a set value, you have a set amount of money that you're allowed to spend. Basically, as you continue on through the draft, the higher players get more value. You go through and auction them off each player one by one. Snake draft is like we've done in the past. Pick goes on the next guy and it comes back the other way. Joe, I know you've been a supporter of the auction draft, trying to mix things up on that front a little bit. So I'm gonna let you start this one. How do you feel about it?
Yeah, so I guess not necessarily the auction style, but I've been a supporter of the dynasty, and I think that gets us closer to that. Making it a little bit more commitment, putting value to players. But honestly, snake draft, auction draft, it's one or the other. Snake is definitely a little bit more towards easier to handle, and sometimes I think that's good for our league. But I would say the auction draft would make us a little bit more sophisticated.
I take that as an insult. I think we could do an auction league. It'd be a train wreck, but I think we could do it.
Yeah.
I completely disagree. I go with Joe wholeheartedly. Basically,
Looking for the dynasty?
Yeah, basically.
I mean,
like,
you don't
I said
love
go
the
with
dynasty
that.
idea, so
no, exactly. So I think we keep moving it up and everything like that.
You think that's the next step forward?
add another layer to what we've already
Like
got
one
going.
more layer, but like
Yeah. I understand that. Cole?
As long as I don't have to answer all of Christensen's questions, I'm perfectly okay with either style. Like if Tyler keeps answering all Alex's questions, like I'm good. Like I
All right, so I will throw one more thing in this. This is something that none of you guys really touched on, and I'll give my comments at the end. But with an auction draft, it is also easier for the keepers because you never actually have to auction. You never auction off keepers; they kind of stay there. You do it, put the value on them, which gets kind of dicey, especially that first year when you don't know how much people are willing to bid for top players. If we went an auction draft, not saying we would, I'm just throwing off the questions. Would you still want to have keepers?
Would you just restart though? You could restart.
It's up to you. Either way, would you still have keepers?
sounds like a pool.
We'll figure it out.
I'd say like I said,
This
just
is yes
keep
or
doing
no.
it gradually. Just like in 2 years.
Yes, I want to keep keepers.
Like maybe do 1 year keeper, 2 year keeper. After that, like maybe go every year.
You still with the don't answer questions to Christian?
Well, I mean, I don't know. The keepers, I mean, we could do it. I think the first year we could do it because it'd be an easy transition, to be honest with you. But I mean, I like Kevin's idea. Actually, it's like you just mix it up every, a little bit. Don't make it boring.
Kind of me. The reason I didn't answer it right away is I am a big fan of keepers. I think it adds some value to guys that you make good draft picks. 1 year, you get a benefit for it. It's not just a 1 year benefit.
I agree.
But at the same point, like I get the idea of an auction. I think trying to balance that would be kind of tough. But the auction draft definitely needs a lot more research. And I know a lot of us know football, and a lot of us pick off of just our general knowledge of football, not actually putting in all that research. So I think until we know everybody's willing to put in, we're talking hours of time to understand how much you're going to value guys. Until we know people are ready to do that, I think the auction draft's still a little ways away. But I do like the question. Fantasy football related.
That's good. Hey, cheers, Mike.
Yeah, well done.
Mike. Hey, we got a lot of dirty mics coming on the show.
Whoa, man.
That's the second mic that made it on the show.
Back to back mics. You gotta love that.
Mike Square.
Dirties are showing up.
So that takes us to the last part, fellas. We gotta make some picks. I don't really want to make picks. I keep fucking these up, and I end up in just bad situations.
I actually want you to keep making picks.
But I'm gonna go with you. I'll be your security blanket again for another week. Kevin, help us out with a favorite. Who's somebody favorite to win this week that you know already that it's done?
Honestly, before I think it was last week. I think it might have been 2 weeks ago. I'm just gonna say like there was a big push, and the kid put out a big PR campaign. I'm going to have to go with Mr. Christensen. Anarchy! Mr. Alex Alex Christensen, you have been tearing it up. You've been going on the upside. I think you got a solid team all around.
Absolutely.
You know, a lot of upside, not a whole lot of downside. You got the risk versus reward relationship going for you
Right.
in that favor.
Cole, who's your favorite for this week?
I got Rudy Reinders.
Don't like
I think Julio's going to go off on the Steelers.
All right.
They have a trouble.
Yeah, we can't stop anybody.
No.
It's okay.
But I do like the Saquon versus Christian McCaffrey matchup.
That was gonna be fun.
Yeah, I think it's going to be interesting, to be honest with you.
Those games go
Right there.
quick. That much running game.
Mhm.
And the games move quick. Yeah, I love that.
And catching passes.
Gotta love it. Joe, who's your favorite?
I mean, I'm gonna take my least favorite person in the league, a dog shit team, Tyler. Love you, man. Love you.
Clearly.
Shout out, Kamish.
Fucking
He's got the walking by this week. The walking by. Like Trevor, I don't even know. He picks up Fitzpatrick, makes him not Fitzmagic, but Fitz shit. I don't even know what that is. But the dude.
That was a stroke.
Yeah, that was a stroke.
That was a stroke.
I mean, that's about what Trevor's team is.
Did you
having
take those
strokes.
shots?
Yeah, maybe.
I
I don't know. Sorry. Trevor's team is
I'll
just.
have what he's
Trevor,
got.
if Tyler's dog shit, I don't know what is it. Trevor is fucking diarrhea. That's
Got it. Okay.
Okay,
Before we dig any deeper into that situation, I'm with Sean. I'm with Cole. I'm picking Sean. Dude's too hot right now. Dude is just rolling week after week. Gotta love it.
Three
Keep the
fire
train
emojis,
rolling.
Brad.
Big fire emojis.
Where's support
Those are
Columbus?
those like little like postcards you send, right?
Mhm.
Emojis, right?
Yes.
Yeah, got it.
Mhm.
Good. Underdogs. Cole, help us out. Who's your underdog this week?
Underdog. Can you spell that, Brad? Can you
I can't
I
spell
spelled win streak coming on for Milano.
Oh my God, he's calling him streaking. He's going streaking.
Streak. New city, new you.
New
Yep.
city, new you. I love it. I almost wanted.
He got out of Cleveland and now he's
He
looking
did.
good.
He did. They were sucking it out of him. They were taking it away from his soul.
They do that to a lot of people.
Kevin,
I'm going
Who's your underdog
Mr.
this
Trevor, afraid of heights. Afraid of heights. Yeah, I
going
think
for it.
Going for the
he is a
diarrhea
true
team.
underdog, true American right there. He's got a lot of good by-player fill-ins this week. He has Ryan Fitzpatrick, who's starting
He's not starting.
technically right now because he's on a bye this week, but he's going to fill in with Cam Newton, so it's going to force a decision like get the fuck rid of him already. But yeah, like
do you think him being a good American is going to help him win this week?
I think being a good American is loving football and creating good bye-week players. So yes.
All right, I like that. Joe,
Well, you two are assholes. Always picking Gruden's grinders, always picking against me, so I'm picking myself.
that's my boy.
There he goes.
I got it.
How about that? Time you showed up.
We inspired him
No.
to do that. It took
No.
a while to get him.
Columbus is going to beat Cleveland this
I'll
week.
give him some space. Give him some air.
I'm fucking done with this shit. Sean, you're going down. I don't even know. You got too many people that you got to pick from. Your team's too fucking good. You're going to fucking flunk. I love it. I'm fucking done with this.
Good. You good?
Winning starts now.
You just let me know when you're good.
I'm good.
You're good.
Taking this league by storm.
Jesus Christ. Well, I'm going to take the lottery ticket. I'm taking Johnny. I know we gave him crap on the Pictionary, but like you look at his guy, then Marshawn has been steady, 12 points every week, and then you got guys that are right now just lighting it up, getting touchdowns every week, and those points are going to add up. Rob Woods getting points, Peterson finding touchdowns, Crowell getting points. I mean, they're every other week. It's hit or miss, hot or cold. I think we get a hot week. I'm taking Johnny as my underdog.
I like it.
All right. Well, here we go. We're getting rid of the wild card pick. The wild card pick got a little out of hand. It just didn't really give us any consistency.
Yeah, for you.
We are going to switch. Shut up! I need to do something to fix this. We're switching over to the match. We're switching to the match.
Yeah, no.
This week's match of the week: Mike Free versus Skits Magic.
Skits.
Wait,
Skits Magic.
Skits no
Magic.
Ryan
Skits Magic.
I like it. So who
Trademark,
is not
bitches.
Free. Been real hot. Skits Magic's got a great name. Cole, who you taking?
Oh, I got Smitty all the way right
He's
here.
going Smitty.
I mean, 3 stacks is gonna just stack it on top.
Ryan
Like,
Skits
One right after the
everyone
other.
just goes against him. You guys always go against him.
Big win.
Oh no, it's gonna be close.
It's gonna be close.
It's
All
gonna
right.
be close.
All right.
2-3 monkeys.
All right, Joe.
I'm sticking with my boy. Stuck with him day one. Dude's taking the lead by storm right now. Mahomes, Magic.
Yeah.
Not Skits Magic.
All right.
Mahomes, Magic.
Not that kind of magic, but all right.
And
Kevin.
Kramar.
Going with Frank Reynolds, Little Beauties, baby.
Oh my God.
Freaky free. He's got Pat ambidextrous Mahomes out there throwing
It's a
both
beautiful
ways.
left-handed pass.
And he's got
It's a
Kamara,
playmaker.
who's the #1 running back in the league. You know, like
He will take a little
you
hit
gotta
this
beat
week
the
with
big
Ingram
dog.
coming back.
They're paying my big tree.
Yeah, I'm with you. Until Kamara cools down, he had multiple touchdowns again.
Oh,
The
God.
dude's hot.
Until the guy cools down. But you know what? There it was. That could be your difference, Cole. That pick right there is going to sink you.
Hey, Skits, I love
I'll
you.
put you above it.
It ain't you, it's
I mean,
free
he's on the
Steve.
grind. Watch
Dude,
out.
I've been called.
Yeah,
I picked
watch
against him
out.
every week. That's why I'm still drinking.
Dude's looking good.
3-1, the guy's killing it. I'm 1-3. I don't even know why anybody's even listening to me anymore.
No, we
But
are.
hey,
What?
we need an MVP. We need an MVP.
I'm gonna nominate Brad.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
taking
going
two
to nominate
shots.
Brad too.
Yeah, he took
I'm
some.
gonna take the okay. I'm gonna take this.
Brad, nomination. Brad's the MVP.
Last time I sit here and did this, a lot of talk, a lot of trash. We're gonna be humble this time. I don't need this anymore. We need to turn this shit around. And Le'Veon, buddy, week 7, it's still gonna kill me. Have a good night, guys. It's Dirty Mike and the boys. Happy to be here again. Have a good night.